In this section, what we're going to do is talk about the advantages to copying a theme and working from that, rather than creating a sub-theme or building a theme from scratch. And then we're going to go ahead and work through the steps that you need to take in order to make that copy yours. So when we talked about creating a sub-theme, one of the big advantages to it was that we have less maintenance with a sub-theme. A base theme does all of the heavy lifting, has all of the code, and in addition, if any changes are made to that base theme, any bug fixes or improvements are made, they cascade down to the sub-theme. Most of the time, this is going to be a good thing. We want those bug fixes to be passed on, and we want to take advantage of those as we build out our sub-theme. But occasionally, we'll need to lock down our theme a bit more. We don't want that as a wild card. Occasionally, a bug fix might actually change the appearance of your theme, and you might not want that. In addition, sometimes you want to create your own structure, but you don't want to necessarily build a theme from scratch. And so you can use an existing theme structure and then tweak it and shape it to fit your workflow. When you copy a theme, you have to change the name of the theme, and this is done by changing the name of the folder for the theme as well as the name of the info file. Once that happens, then a cascade of changes need to occur as well. So first of all, we change the folder name, we change the info file name, but then we need to change the name and description in the info file to match up with the name of our new theme. That way, when the theme is enabled in the theme settings page, it's easier to tell which is our theme and which was the original theme. Next, we need to go through all of the function names in our template.php file and change those to use our new theme name. So everywhere where the original theme name is being used inside of that, we would then replace it with ours. We also need to take a look at the settings and see if any of the theme settings are using the original theme name as a prefix, and change those to use our theme, our new theme name, as the prefix. And then we need to look everywhere else inside of the theme folder and try to find places where the original theme name is being used. Now this could be a little tricky because the theme name could be used in a multitude of ways. For example, sometimes the first letter will be capitalized, and sometimes if the theme has two words, there might be an underscore or a dash or a space in between those words. So it's important to take a look at the multiple ways that that theme name might be being used throughout the files and do a search across all of them. And you can do this in one way by simply searching for a portion of the theme name instead of the entire name in one particular structure.